ghosts in my lungs, steel in my chest. I was born where it's numb. Heart like a hammer that pounds through bone. Every scar I wear is a throne I own. They wanted a man that folded and fled, but wolves don't bow and wolves don't beg. Raised in the storm where mercy dies, now fire lives behind my eyes.
I hear the drums in my blood tonight, teeth in the dark and I'm built to fight. No fear left, no shield to hide, only the wolf that lives inside.
I don't run, I don't break, I don't kneel. Pain made the predator real. When the war calls, I rise and reveal. I am the wolf forged in steel. I am the wolf forged in steel. Into the cold to survive. Now I'm the reason the weak don't thrive. Every doubt tried burying me. Now I degrade with brutality. Heavy's the breath when the weight gets stacked. That's when the animal pushes back. Muscle and fury, hunger and bone. Every rep's a war I've won alone. I remember when the floor felt close. Now I'm the storm and they feel it most. Every step's like cracking stone. Every heartbeat claims my throne.
I hear the drums in my blood tonight, teeth in the dark and I'm built to fight. No fear left, no shield to hide, only the wolf that lives inside.
Sweat like rain on a battlefield floor. Iron screams and I beg for more. Lungs like fire, vision red. Feed the beast that lives unfed. Pain is the priest that baptized me. Pressure the chain that galvanized me. Now every lift is vengeance turned. Every weakness burned and burned. They pray for comfort, I sharpen rage. Case too long now, I break the cage. I'll be savage, breath like war. I am what legends worn before.
Rise, hunt, fear, take.
Blood in the bone, can't bend, can't break.
Rise, hunt, fear, take.
Feed the wolf till the heavens shake. Yeah, this ain't a gym, it's a proving ground. Every set's another crown. Every breath like smoke and ash. Built from ruin, rage and crash. Let them talk while I carve my fate. Iron never hesitates. Pain's my language, sweat's my creed. Warrior heart is all I need. I didn't come here just to survive. I came to conquer, claim arrive. When the last weight hits the floor, I'll still be standing, wanting more.
Drums in my chest like thunder rolling. Back to the war but never folding.
Call me beast, call me wild, call me fear. I am the wolf they should have never reared. On run, I don't break, I don't kneel. Pain make the predator real. When the war calls, I rise and reveal. I am the wolf forged in steel.
Breathe like smoke in the frozen night. Burns one a crimson light. Not a man, not a soul to tame, only the wolf
And the iron remains.
I hear the drums in my blood tonight, teeth in the dark and I'm built to fight. No fear left, no shield to hide, only the wolf that lives inside.
Here we roll through the bones of the land. Echoes of power passed hand to hand. Storm in the chest, it lives in my veins. Lightning remembers forgotten name. Born from the roar of iron and rain. Strength isn't taught, it's carved through pain. Blood carries weight older than kings. When thunder calls, my spirit sways. I am the storm they can't outrun. Fire in blood like a loaded sun. Power lives where my roots were born. I don't break, I transform. Thunder inside me shaking the ground. Legacy loud when the drum sky would split like stone. War in the breath before I groan. Every scream of the clouds I heard, now it answers my every word. Heavy the bow when the weight comes down, feel that crack like a thunder sound. Muscle remembers what fear forgot, pressure unlocks what comfort can't. Storm don't ask and storm don't wait, storm decides and storm creates. When the iron bends under my hands, that's the bloodline taking command. War drums loud, lift through the smoke of a roaring cloud. Every drop of sweat like rain, washing weakness out my frame. They won't come but I breathe the storm, that's how bodies are reborn. Pain is fuel, lightning strike, every rep is thunder's fight. I don't live, I awaken for something ancient, something coarse, power inherited, forged in bone, strength like mountains, carved in stone.
Strike, rise, break us and
Storm in the chest till the limits bend.
strike, rise, break us and
Thunder remembers, blood won't bend. Sky going black and the drums go mad. Every breath like a war I had. Iron shaking beneath my grip. Lightning living in every lift. I'm not built from comfort or praise. I'm built from pressure and storm-filled days. Every set like the heavens crack, and I bring that thunder back. When the last rep tears through pain, I still stand in the pouring. Inside me shaking the ground, legacy loud when the drums resound. Every drop from the sky's my drum. I am the storm, I am the sun. They talk about kings like they're born that way, but power is carved where the weak decay. No silk, no gold, no throne I saw, only blood, iron, hunger, war.
every step through the fire burns.
Every loss is a lesson learned. Crown ain't placed on heads that kneel, it's welded in pain and forged in steel. No crown without war, no throne without scars. Strength comes bleeding under the stars. You want the power, pay the cost, only the ruthless rule the lost. No crown without war, no crown without war, without war. Remember the pain, iron baptizes those who reign. Born from pressure, fire and gore, you earn your crown through war. On my back, like the world's full weight, that's the pressure that seals my fate. Muscle shaking, teeth locked tight, war is born in every fight. Couple kills and knees destroys, pain is where the crown is forged. Every rep like breaking bone, every drop claims what I own. They want glory without the grind, but crowns aren't built for the soft or blind. You either bleed or step aside, only wolves survive this time. No crown without war, no throne without scars. Strength comes bleeding under the stars. You want the power, pay the cost, only the ruthless or the laws. Oh, power is met, realm of world war. Sweat like rivers down my face, I am screaming in this place. Heartbeat pounding like battle drums, that's the war that I become. Every scar is proof I paid, every wound another blade. Pain carved lines across my skin, that's the map of where I've been. I don't fear the breaking point, I live there with strength is joy. Pressure builds until I rise, warrior fire behind my eyes.
Earn it, take it, bleed to rain.
Power born from endless pain.
Earn it, take it, claim the war.
Crown is carved through suffering's door.
Earn it, take it, claim the war.
Legs like stone, lungs like flame.
I am calling down my law.
Every set another fight, every breath a war tonight. They'll never know what it took to stand, built from ruin, blood and sand. You see a king but not the grind. You see the crown I wore behind. I didn't rise from comfort's door, I rose from pain and wanted more. Now every lift reminds my core, no crown without war. Black wings cut through the ash in the sky, circling silence where warriors die. Cold air heavy with echoes and cries, only the ruthless survive. Steps through the smoke where the weak disappear, bones in the dirt and the ghosts still here. Feathers fall like reminders of fear, but I'm still breathing clear. Ravens over the fallen below, watching the blood and the bones in the snow. I walked through hell and came back alone, now I rise from stone. Rave, remember the war that I won. I am the shadow that swallowed the sun, still standing where the broken don't go. Ravens over the fallen below. Weight on my chest like a shield made of lead. Every rep's another dead, every doubt buried deep in the ground. Hear the iron thunder loud, sweat drip heavy like rain on graves. Pain is proof that I was saved, while they folded and lost their breath. I made power out of death. Every scar like a mark they see, proof I fought relentlessly. Raven circle where men once stood, now I claim what they could. Ravens over the fallen below, watching the blood and the bones in the snow. I walked through hell and came back alone, now I rise from stone. Ravens, remember the war that I won. I am the shadow that swallowed the sun, still standing where the broken don't go. Ravens over the fallen below. Lungs burning cold like winter air, pain crawling everywhere, but that's the place I was raised to live. Storming the breath I give, iron shakes when the pressure lands. Still I rise and stand while the weak sink under the load. I sharpen the cold. Ravens scream from the shattered sky, witness every time I rise. Not a soul left beside my grind, only hunger in my mind. Still stand, rise, survive. Only ruthless stay alive. Still stand, rise, survive. Built from the storm inside. I see the flow where they all collapse. Hit a ghost in the past, they couldn't carry the weight I bear. Now the bones fill the air, ravens feast where the weak was slain. Fuel for my domain, every scream from the fallen's cry turns to strength when I rise. I don't fall where others fade, I turn ruin into blades. Standing tall where the broken froze, ravens mark my road. Ravens over the fallen below, watching the blood and the bones in the snow. I walked through hell and came back alone, now I rise from stone. Rave, remember the war that I won. I am the shadow that swallowed the sun, still standing where the broken don't go. Ravens over the fallen below. Heating the lungs like burning coal, pain is shaping the steel of my soul. Hammering blows in the depths of the flame, breaking the weak, remaking my name. Pull me inside where the iron melts, pressure reveals what strength truly felt. No comfort lives where the fire roars, only rebirth through war. Forge me in fire, make me unbreakable, burn every fear till there's nothing left whole. Heat in my blood and rage in my bones, I rise from embers alone. Forge me in fire, sharpen my will, pain is the anvil, I am the thrill. Break me apart just to build something higher. Forge me in fire. Barbends heavy across my back, back. Feel that weight like a furnace crack. Muscles scream but I don't fold. Steel is born when the heat takes hold. Sweat drip falling like sparks on stone. Every rep makes the monster groan. Pain carving strength in my core. I beg the flames for more. Weakness melts when the pressure climbs. Heat rewriting my bloodline. Every burn is proof I'm alive. Fire's how I survive. Forge me in fire, make me unbreakable. Burn every fear till there's nothing left whole. Heat in my blood and rage in my bones. I rise from embers alone. Forge me in fire, sharpen my will. Pain is the anvil, I am the thrill. Break me apart just to build something higher. Forge me in fire. Lungs full smoke but I still breathe deep. Pain is a promise I always keep. Iron shaking beneath my hands. Still I rise, still I stand. Flames looking up through my veins. Strength awaken inside the pain. Comfort dies in the forge below. That's where warriors grow. Every lift like a hammer strike. Breaking limits I used to fight. Burning down till it disappears. Fire replaces fear. Feel it break, burn the flesh till the beast awake. Strike the steel, reshape the soul. Fire turns a weak to stone. I don't fear what the flames consume. I was born in a burning room. Pain baptized every bone I own. Now I claim the throne. I am falling like thunder cracks. Ash and sweat down my back. Built from heat they tried to survive. I became the fire. I became the fire. I became the fire. Forge me in fire, make me unbreakable. Burn every fear till there's nothing left whole. Heat in my blood and rage in my bones. I rise from embers alone. Forge me in fire, sharpen my will. Pain is the anvil, I am the thrill. Break me apart just to build something higher. Forge me in fire.
Sky split open, hear it roll. Echoes calling us to war.
Born together in the rain.
Race through fire, forged in pain.
Lightning carved into our bones.
Storm remembers what we own.
Not alone and never torn.
Warriors of Thunder born. We are the sons of the storm tonight. March through the dark with fire in sight. Blood runs loud when the heavens roar. Brothers in war forevermore. Sons of the storm, we rise as one. Fearless beneath the crashing sun. Stand unbroken, iron sworn. We are the sons of the storm. Yeah.
Boots hit heavy like war drums loud. Sweat like rain in a rising cloud. Iron stacked like shields in line. Strength multiplied when we combine. Side by side when the weight gets cruel. Pain's the forge and the gym's the school. Push together till limits snap. Storm in the chest when the thunder cracks.
They fall apart when pressure lands. We grow sharper hand in hand. Every rep like a battle tan. Stormborn warriors never die. We are the sons of the storm tonight. March through the dark with fire in sight. Blood runs loud when the heavens roar. Brothers in war forevermore. Sons of the storm, we rise as one.
survive what left them scars, still in my bones from battles fought. Pain is the price that strength has bought. They see the marks but not the war. Every wound opened a door, not decoration, not disguise. Every scar's where weakness died.
Axe marks and scars across my frame. Pain is the path that built my name. Blood and sweat where I was torn. Strength was cut where wounds were born. Axe marks and scars I proudly wear. Proof I've lived through hell and despair. Every line like battle on iron carve my heart.
Heartaches deep in shoulder bone, feel that pressure crack the stone. Muscle tearing, lungs on fire, pain's the blade that lifts me higher. They quit when the wake is cruel, I learned pain is just a tool. Every failure left a mark, now it fuels the rising dark. Sweat drip heavy, vision red, hear the echoes of the dead. Every rep like swinging steel, carving strength I couldn't feel.
Axe marks and scars across my frame. Pain is the path that built my name. Blood and sweat where I was torn. Strength was cut where wounds were born. Axe marks and scars I proudly wear. Proof I've lived through hell and despair. Every line like battle art, iron carved my heart.
Ooh, cuts on the mind, not just the skin. War I fought was deep within. Broken nights and silent rage, locked inside a pressure cage. Now the iron feels the same. Pain awakens what I became. Every lift like splitting bone, turning weakness into stone. I don't hide the wounds I've earned. Every scar is proof I burned. Strength is carved, not given free. Pain created in me. Cut it deep, let it bleed. Pain is power, pain is greed. Cut it deep, let it stay. Scars are trophies won in pain. I remember when I fell, buried deep inside my hell. Now I stand with iron scars, built from wounds and broken parts. They'll never know what it took. Blood was written in this book. Every mark across my skin shows the war I fought within. When the last rep tears me raw, I still rise through pain and war. Not a man the world could break. I'm the scars that we can't take.
Axe marks and scars across my frame. Pain is the path that built my name. Blood and sweat where I was torn. Strength was cut where wounds were born. Axe marks and scars I proudly wear. Proof I've lived through hell and despair. Every line like battle art, iron carved my heart.
Watching down with unblinking eyes. Storm above me, fire inside. Weight of the world on bones and breath. Still I stare into death. Not built to kneel, not raised to fall. Iron heart forged in the cold. When pressure crushes weaker souls, I rise from the cold. I stand before the gods, unshaken, unbowed. Thunder in my chest, screaming loud. No fear left in the blood I hold. Only fire and stone and cold. I stand before the gods with war in my veins. Strength baptized through endless pain. World tried breaking what I was. Now I stand before the gods. Feel that pressure crack my back. Muscles screaming, lungs collide. Still I refuse to hide. Every rep like judgment day. Pain demands the price I pay. Smell like blood across the floor. I answer war with more. They look away when it gets real. I
stare straight through the steel. Pressure builds, but I don't break. I become what they can take. Now I stand before the gods, I'm shaking them out. Thunder in my chest, screaming loud. No fear left in the blood I hold. Only fire and stone and cold. I stand before the gods with war in my veins. Strength baptized through endless pain. World try bullshit, water wash, no hope. This ain't lifted. This is trial. Pain tested. Every mile. Heart pounding like what drums was wild. Rage reborn inside. Sky could fall and I still stand. Iron locked in both my hands. Every breath like striking stone, carving out my throne. Fear died long before the night. Only strength remains to fight. Pressure crowns the ones who rise. War behind my eyes.
Stand tall, hold strong.
Pain is power all along.
Stand tall, no fall.
Answer thunder's call. Leg is shaking like breaking ground. Still I rise without a sound. I am bending to my will. Battle never still. I don't pray for strength or grace. I earn it face to face. When the storm demands my soul, I take control. I stand before the gods, unshaken, I'm bowed. Thunder in my chest, screaming loud. No fear left in the blood I hold. Only fire and stone and cold. I stand but before the gods with war in my veins. Strength baptized through endless pain. World try breaking what I was. I stand before the gods. Fight, 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 fight. I stand before the gods. Fight, 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 fight. I stand before the gods.
They talk about glory like it's a gift, but crowns are buried under every lift. Nothing is handed, nothing is free. You carve your way through agony. Sweat on the floor like blood you pay. Pain is the price that legends made. Only the rulers rise above. Strength is built through war and love. Valhalla is earned, not given away. Built from the nights you refuse to break. Every scar is proof you burn. Valhalla is earned. Valhalla is earned in sweat and pain. Iron crowns those who remain. Stand tall when the weak get turned. Valhalla is earned. Ho, ho, ho. Follow the heavy like Jordan weight. This is the grind that seals your fate. Muscle tearing, lungs collapse. Still I rise through every trap. Comfort never built a king. Pain is where the strong begin. Every rep like carving stone. Building power of my own. They want glory without the scars. They want light without the dark. But strength lives where pain is learned. Victory must be yours. Valhalla is earned, not given away. Built from the nights you refuse to break. Every scar is proof you burn. Valhalla is earned. Valhalla is earned in sweat and pain. Iron crowns those who remain. Stand tall when the weak get turned. Valhalla is earned. Hands shaking, gripping iron tight. Heartbeat pounding like water night. Sweat falling hard like pouring rain. Wash away the weak and vain. Every failure left me torn. Every setback made me born. Pressure forces all I wear. Pain rebuild me everywhere. I don't beg and I don't plead. Strength responds to hunger's need. When the way feels like the end, that's where warriors ascend. Earn it, lift it, bleed for more. Pain's a path to worry.
Lifted, stand in flame. Glory never came from shame. Earn it, lifted, stand in flame.
Glory never came from shame. Vision red and bread like fire. Still I climb the pain up higher. Iron screaming, body torn. That's the place where kings are born. I didn't rise from comfort's hand. I rose from breaking where I stand. Now every lift, every burn reminds me glory
Smoke in the lungs and ash in the sky. Bodies fell but I didn't die. Bones in the dirt where warriors bled. Still I rise from the dead. Cold in the chest but fire remained. Strength was born through endless pain. When the storm took everything, I was the last still standing.
Last man still breathing in the war zone.
Heart like iron carved from stone. They all fell when the wave came crashing. I'm the last man still breathing. Blood in my mouth and fire in my veins. Pain tried breaking me again. Still I stand when the world stops screaming. I'm the last man still breathing. But heavy like the end of days. Feel that pressure crush the frame. Muscle shaking, vision blurred. Still I never swerve. They drop when the ground got deep. I may pay my oath to keep every rep another fight. Survival every night. I am falling, bodies break. I kept rising through the hate. When the weak collapsed in fear, I stayed right here.
Last man still breathing in the war zone.
Heart like iron carved from stone. They all fell when the wave came crashing. I'm the last man still breathing. Sweat like rivers down my skin. Battle raging deep within. Lungs like fire, chest like stone. Still I stand alone. Pain is louder when your last ghosts surround you from the past. But I walk through every scream, fueled by broken dreams. They wanted rest, I chose to fight. That's what kept me through the night. Strength ain't loud, strength endures. That's what scars are for. Still breathing, still standing, still fighting, never landing. Still breathing, still alive. Only the strong survive. Legs go numb, heart like drums. War inside me, never done. I am bending under rage. Beast unleashed from cage. Everything tried, pulling me below, but I learned to feed the cold. Now I rise when all collapse, standing in the ash.
Last man still breathing in the war zone.
Heart like iron carved from stone. They all fell when the wave came crashing down. I'm the last man still breathing.